Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. This is Mystic Storm Olakemi, the Fit Oracle, here to clear the path to a new life with you. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Say hello, say hello. Especially those watching the replay. I'm excited to jump into the energies. As we're filming this, March is here, March of 2026. So it's like, yeah, we're pretty much blasting off to springtime. So, all right, look, we can rejoice. We done had three times to resurrect, to get it right, right? Try some things out so we can really take action on our goals. Really take action on our goals. Things don't just sprout out at spring because flowers and plants sprout up in the spring because the work was already put in. So, what work were you putting in? What have you been doing for the past few months? And that's what's going to sprout up. So, this can go either way. This can go either way. So, but this is a springtime as it comes, you can prune. The Spirit is giving me these analogies. So, if something is sprouting up that you don't want, clip it, cut it. Alright? Prune the soil so that way you can plant what you want to plant in there. You still got time to make it right before the harvest. Okay? Come on now, come on. Alright. Today it's Monday. It's Monday, March 2nd. I had did some full moon readings for the Virgo full moon that's happening tomorrow. It's also a lunar eclipse. We are in the second part of the eclipse season. Eclipses last 6 months to a year. So this eclipse season, we had a solar eclipse in Aquarius. And then we have the lunar eclipse in Virgo. Aquarius and Virgo energy. First off, with Aquarius energy, we're in the age of Aquarius. And it's all about innovation. It's all about like the collective consciousness, us coming together. I'm hearing unity. But it's also like your social groups and how you're showing up in said social group. Okay? So things are shifting at a rapid pace with this eclipse season with Aquarius. And in Virgo, it keeps us grounded because as we're shifting and changing into these new paradigms, into these new realities, Virgo has to be like, hold on, well, let's weigh out every option. Let's analyze this. Let's run experiments. All right? That's Aquarius too. Be the scientist. Be the scientist. Run case studies, all that stuff. So, Virgo is also about refinement. It's all about refinement. Refining your systems, refining your habits, refining your goals. Kind of going back to the drawing board and seeing reassessing. On top of this eclipse season, we're also in Mercury retrograde. So it takes great awareness to make these kind of moves and shifts and changes. So that's why we need this energy. Alright, so this isn't a time to slip up, or skip out on your goals. Things are coming up. It's like you may see things sprouting in your life or things coming up. You like, okay, we've created the environment for you. Are you gonna do what you said you wanted to do? And everything you want to do, the environment preps itself for. That's what I'm hearing. That's why the mind is so powerful, y'all. So be mindful of what you're wanting to call down into the spiritual realm. I mean, in the physical realm. Because once it's here, it's kind of like, what are you going to do with it? Are you at least going to work towards it or use it as inspiration to create something else? Because it may be everything that you manifest, you don't necessarily, when it comes, you're probably like, I don't know if I want this right now. That's real. That's real. But I'm getting the energy of Eartha Kitt when they say, would you compromise for a man? Compromise. But she say, I love myself and I want someone to share that with me. I want someone to share me with me. That's what I get. I love that quote. She said, compromise. Forget that. Look, just snatch my earring off. Over here cracking up. Hey, Leroy. You from Nassau? All right, Bahamas in the house. Ooh. I started talking about the Virgo eclipse. And I was like, I don't know if I even said much that's going on with the planets today, but I was like, that's probably what needed to be said. I'm going to get into my skincare. Let my love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, needless to say, I've been talking about all that stuff. I hope y'all check out. I don't even think I said check out the reading I did for the eclipse. I just started diving into the astrology and start channeling. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, guys. Straight channel. Stream of consciousness. All right. Get into the vitamin C. I've been putting this on my eyes. And I have been seeing a difference with the combo I'm doing underneath my eyes. And I've learned... Oh, wait. I forgot to do my head blessing. Shame on me. I was like, I know something's not right. That's why I was like, it's good to have a routine. Alright. And you like, wait a minute. I need this protection. Need this blessing. So take a few deep breaths with me. I bless the spirit on my head. I bless the spiritual energy on my head. I bless my spiritual vision that I may see my way clearly. I bless my eyes that I may see truth in my life. I bless every breath that enables my life to be sustained by spirit. I bless my ears that I may listen and follow the guidance of my spirit. I bless my ability to speak the truth of spirit, to affirm the guidance of spirit, to give thanks for the blessings of spirit. I bless the spirit in my head to guide me throughout the day. I bless the spirit in my head to protect me through this day. Ori, guide me to my highest timeline. Protect me from internal and external harm. I'm open to your vast wisdom. Thank you for being my trusted companion. Ashe. We're going to get back into my skincare now. Because Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, my face isn't primed. If it doesn't have the water on it, that means I ain't do my hair blessing. Alright, but I was saying, with this vitamin C cream, I have been getting lighter underneath my eyes, which is good. And I might finish your thought with this. So I've learned that just like summer bodies are built in the winter, bright under eye is built in the summer. Okay, especially as a dark skinned girly, because you know when we in the summer our color is just rich and vibrant. You like, okay, everything's smooth, everything's clear. But when the winter comes and you start getting lighter, you like, oh. So I'm definitely going to keep this in my regime. Okay. And then with this being a brightening thing, this isn't necessarily under eye cream. So I'm going to spot correct because I had burnt myself when I was waxing on here. Y'all heard the story. Y'all heard the story. But this was a week ago and it's already cleared. All I was putting on was shea butter for it. And I feel like it did pretty good, darn good for a burn. But I do have a brightening soap to help with like dark spots. But I want to put some of my vitamin C serum with the or Resinol in it because just simply no, we not. I want this as faded as possible. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little bit, I'm still going to put the shea butter there. Okay. But yes. I'm going to get into my hyaluronic acid. Lamina Spear. I love it. Hey. And then going with my Black Girl sunscreen. I didn't put my wake up eye gel on. So before I do that, it's for puffiness. And I put this on in the evening too with like another eye cream. So yes, I'm doing skincare morning and night. And especially with my under eyes. So I wake up so early, you know, my eyes get puffy and I'm like, you know what, for it to have a fighting chance, I use that wake up eye gel in the evening as well. And it does say you can use it in the morning and night. Alright. Then now we're going to go with the Black Girl sunscreen. And y'all, I'm going to pull a card. Alright, and it's interactive. Hey everybody, say hey in the chat. It's going to be, yeah, I'm gonna do the interactive one. I had also heard before coming on here, we need to pull a card for like the month of March. So, but I'm gonna use these soul cards, and then I'll let y'all tell me what y'all see in the picture. Okay, use your intuition. You know, you can get messages. You know, you may hear something, visualize something, smell something, taste something. Just tap into all your senses. Okay, take a few deep breaths. Spirit, ancestors, guides, please give us the clearest messages for the collective's highest good. What do we need to know at this moment? Alright. Ashe. Ooh. This is the image we got. I'm holding it up for a moment. I'm going to give y'all time to type in what you're getting. There we go. And then, I might say something while I'm getting myself together. And then I'll probably pull a tarot card if I got some time. Let me look at okay, I'm still doing pretty good on time. But y'all let me know, especially those watching the replay as well. Make sure y'all tell me what you're sensing, what you're picking up on. Like this. It's freezing. Hey. I'll take it as a donation if you paid me $1,000. But if you came to me as a professional, like I don't want to be too smart, you may not know me. I'm Mystic Storm Olakemi. I'm a spiritual guide and a wellness coach. Alright, I do tarot, oracle, astrology, Reiki. So I would do a retreat. That's what I would do. I would host my Sacred 28 wellness retreat in person. We had somebody, Leroy, here. He was from Nassau. Maybe we go to Bahamas. Maybe we go to the tropics. Jamaica, Costa Rica. That's what I'll do. I'll put it towards that. So I'm going to show this card again. Because I was like, don't be shy. What are you getting from this picture? Or this painting, I should say. Because she used, I don't remember, oil paintings or watercolor. For me, I'm getting like crone mother holding this it also gives me Aquarius. I'm hearing also Age of Aquarius, because it kind of gives like the water bearer or even like the star card in tarot. That just came to me. But thinking about like the collective consciousness, stream of consciousness that we talked about, grounding the stream of consciousness, because the trees were in the background, grounding the stream of consciousness. So as always, mindfulness is the key here. In order to tap in to the collective consciousness, to bring stability, to bring security, wealth, prosperity in your life, you have to be a grounded vessel. I think we talked about that earlier. We did. When I was just channeling before pulling the cards. And it's coming back up again. Ashe Spirit, Ashe to my ancestors and guides. Let me show the image again. You can kind of see, is she pouring it? No, that's kind of like her body is like turning into the water. It's kind of also water spirit too within the earth element. She also looks very willing and open, like her eyes look very tender, caring, loving. And it's like the colors here are like green, but like teal, so it has blue and then gold. I feel like the gold more is like her aura radiating because she's compassionate. She's coming with a whole heart or like a full cup. But then she's also holding. She's not pouring it out. She's reserving. So this is another thing, reserving our energy. And even that, I got like a tightening in my sacral chakra. So that being willing to conserve your energy and being open to receive may be something that is challenging, but it will be beneficial to practice that muscle. Okay? Bruno 666. How funny. Alright. Let's see. I think I am I'm pretty much done with my face stuff. I'm gonna let the eye cream, I know it's a little shiny, seep in. But let's see how my edges look. I'm gonna pull a card. Okay. I'm gonna pull a card for the month ahead. That's what I'm gonna do too in this. I'm gonna pull a card for the month ahead. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Make sure y'all like, y'all subscribe. I'm Mystic Storm Olakemi, the Fit Oracle. I do tarot, oracle, astrology, Reiki, all the things. I actually did a reading for the Virgo lunar eclipse that's happening tomorrow. I did it for all signs. So make sure y'all check that out. Um, yeah, the most recent live besides this one. Alright, we're going to pull a card for the month of March. Interesting. Hold on. I have a system. It still came out this way. Yep. We have the Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Hey, Tyson. Who's this? Neat plus Ultra Universe. You said, come through, natural beauty. Thank you. Thank you. The Empress in reverse. Let me... But at the base of the deck, I'm gonna pull through. I feel like this is what needs to bring us how we can get into balance with the Empress in reverse. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay? So, the Empress, let's just talk about that archetype. She is very abundant, full, magnetic, luxurious, sensual. I did say abundant already, but her in reverse, she can feel barren. And for some reason, this is giving me kind of like crone energy, what we were talking about here. So, in order to bring that back into balance is the Queen of Swords. Using your intellect and integration, right? But also, you may need to be a little bit more witty. Speak up for yourself. Express yourself. Use your creative gifts, your energy, your creative energy, your sacral chakra, right? That's Venus energy. In order to bring in this abundance, have this water flowing. Okay? I'm like, look, have this water flowing in multiple ways. Y'all feel me? All right? Because everything is currency. Okay? Really get, if you want to move the energy, move those hips. Move those hips. This is, okay, Spirit. Because I've been doing yoga and stuff, especially in the mornings before I really hop on here, do my routine before work. And I'm very sensual, just period. I'm embracing it more or expressing it more um, outwardly. I used to just keep it reserved for connections. But yeah, so that's funny that it still came up. Like I wanted to talk about that, but it I was just like, well, no. And I'm sitting down, I'm like, yeah, move your hips. Because I was like, I don't want to be on here, twerking on live, especially so early in the morning. But it's so funny because it's like, girl, why wouldn't you? You, you could just, you, you're sharing all this stuff about like how twerking is ancestral. You teach a booty burn class. You do that. Shake that thing. So that's what I'm getting from it. But pretty much, yeah, I did say y'all had to be witty and use your intellect, use your creative energy to move things around, right? So then it just flowed and I had an epiphany myself. I got that same card last reading, not in reverse though. Okay, Tyson, that's good. Girl, how the deck is called the one we pulled from some time ago with a small red child and the girl coming out of the ocean. I don't know what card that would be because everybody uses different illustrations. The one we pulled from some time ago with a small red child and the girl coming out of the ocean. I have no clue. Hey Jennifer. Okay, y'all follow me because I started talking about myself. I was like, Lord, did I give the message? Yes, I did. Because Ne Plus Ultra Universe says, yes, some people aren't ready to receive abundance because they can't accept what they deserve, that they deserve it. Aren't open, or won't tap into their creative energy. Yes, maybe all of the above. Yeah. Oh, it was an intuitive tarot deck. Yeah, so what Tyson is going, I'm talking to Tyson now when it comes to the deck or the card that he was describing. Yeah, if it's I say interpretive. Intuitive tarot, everyone has their own interpretation. That's what I was trying to say, right? Everybody has their interpretation of the cards, but just from that, I'm like, I'm not sure what card that may be. If it's a red child with a lady coming out of the ocean. Ah, look, I like now that I said it, I'm like, because I have a deck that has something similar, and I just seen it pop in my head. That might be Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. So something that you may have to leave behind emotionally. But I'm like a red baby. I mean, that's still Eight of Cups. That's like if somebody had a miscarriage or um, the other word. I don't know how YouTube censors stuff. That could be it. You said no. It was like a card you pulled from. Oh, okay. And I want to know the name. Okay. I was like, somebody needs to hear that message. Look, the Eight of Cups, you know, releasing some emotions to some past things that you had to do. You did what's best for you. All right. Um, the name of this deck is called the Soul Cards. Hold on. This is I I don't have the first edition, but this is the second edition. How it looks. I think the first edition has like a green border, and she has Soul Cards 1, Soul Cards 2. I think it's also Soul Cards 3. But what I did, I mixed both 1 and 2. Yeah. You good. You good. I was like, when you said tarot, I was like, I don't know what that would be. Like, if it had to be a tarot card, you know? And then it came to me. So, you see, I got an image of the card. That's how I was able, that's intuitive. That's all about using your intuition for messages and channels, okay? I don't even know why I acted like there ain't nothing in here, y'all. Nothing. I just got this e.l.f. lip gloss like 2 weeks ago and it's gone. But I'm gonna get it again. It was cute. Alright. I'm gonna pull one final card. I got to go. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm doing good on time, but I still got to go. Alright. Yes. Okay. I ain't never heard this song. I like it. Hold on. This is Wake Up by Chris and T. I have to like it. You said how long the water running? Oh, look, y'all can hear that. That's just my That's just my song. That's how it is. Look, that's, you know how they it don't sound like the little waterfall things that people have. All right, spirit ancestors, guys. Let's get the final messages for the collective. This was at the top of the deck, and it still came out. Self love. Self love. We have show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, you can change. You can, oh, excuse me, when you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. Okay? So this is also the focus right now. Tapping into your self-love. That's that Empress in reverse to the Queen of Swords. If there might be low like self-worth or self-value, or tapping into that self-love, Queen of Swords could be affirming, um, or saying affirmations to yourself, affirming who you are and who you're becoming, speaking up and expressing yourself to set those boundaries, all the things, because that's self-love too. You said the classic, what is this? Marcelli deck? No, I haven't. And I know I'm saying that completely wrong. I have a variety of, when you say a classic tarot, like I have the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite Smith version, but I don't know what version you're talking about. I do have multiple decks where I like the artistic ones because I can tap into different symbolisms and imagery from it. So yeah, but I do have traditional tarot. I only break those out once in a while. Those are like some of the decks I use when I'm out and about, and even then I'll still use a different tarot deck. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I hope y'all have a good one. Remember, check out the all signs reading for all zodiac signs for the Virgo lunar eclipse. And yeah, all right, I'll catch y'all in the next one. All right, bye. I see y'all. I see you, Caleb. I hope to see you in the next one.